Hi everyone, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for tuning in. My name is John Mwindi, and in this channel we talk about self-discovery, we talk about spiritual awakening, and we also talk about how to truly discover who you are so that you can live your life fully. Now, if you're if this is your first time to watch this video, remember to give it a like, remember to share it with your friends, and also to give your comments on this video. So today's topic, I want to talk about something that you've experienced, and that is, have you ever gone through a difficult moment or a tough situation, or actually at times even experienced some pain, but deep within you, you still felt the courage to keep going? Or you found a way to survive through? Is something like something happened to you, but you had to get some courage from within or power from within, and you eventually like overcame the challenging situation? I know this could either be physical, in terms of, let's say, you're going through pain, physically, or maybe it's a sickness, you have a headache, or you have something really bothering you, but you just kept on going. Or let's say for athletes, or those people who participate actively, if you participate actively in games, you can tell that you've seen even in games people going through a lot and taking in a lot. Those who are in fighting, karate, judo, taekwondo, boxing, UFC, you can see these guys, they take in a lot, yeah? But there's some strength within that makes them to keep going. Mentally the same. If you could be having a very difficult, or going through a difficult time, maybe it's a breakup, maybe it's a loss of someone, you've lost someone, or maybe someone is sick, or such kind of thing, or just seeing the situation happening to maybe a family, like we witnessed recently. You've seen people like in Kenya, flooding situations. You've even gone to see people who are disabled, or people who are going through some challenging situations. But deep within you, there is a strength that if you're the one going through, you are able to go beyond it. Or if you're watching some, or you could be actively, you're involved with someone going through that situation or through that time or phase in their lives, and you're able to like empathize with them and bless them with the courage to keep going. Or even actually, if you can support, you support. Or is a prayer, you even say a prayer for them to keep going, or tap into that within them where they can get the strength. So that inner strength is what you're talking about today. And this inner strength is in everyone, and it can be realized by everyone, because it's truly, that is the, it lies in the true nature of who you are. So let me try to break it down, and you'll tell me whether you relate with this, how you access, or how you can realize that inner stillness consciously. So this is how we would look at it. From a mental perspective, I want you to remember something. Something either happened in the past. Yeah, just remember something. Then let's say it's an event that you participated in, or it's an activity that you carried out, either a sporting event or a family event or a dinner or a fun time you had. I want you to imagine seeing a what? A giraffe. Yeah. So you've remembered something, you have imagined something. Now I want you to, there's something that you want to achieve in future. Can you visualize that in your, can you visualize that? Maybe you'd like to have a spouse, a husband, a wife, a house, a happy moment, um, a sunset on the beach, a cool swim, a drive or a hike on a mountain. Just have that as something you want to achieve in future. So, and you will see that when you're thinking about a past moment, you are aware of a past moment, that activity that happened, you are aware of it. So there is an inner spaciousness within in which that past is happening. That is why you are aware of it. Now, you've imagined something. So that imagination of the thing that you've imagined is happening in a deeper openness of spaciousness. There's a spaciousness in which that thing that you've imagined is appearing in. Now, look at a future projection. What you maybe is you would wish to one day sit down and bask on a beach or a sunset, or just you doing the hike or whatever you want to achieve in future, or you've imagined yourself or you've visualized yourself having or doing. That future projection is happening within you and you are aware of it, and that is why you're experiencing it in that way. You're able to see that image of you in that future. So that inner spaciousness within, which past imaginations, projections for the future is happening, they're happening on or in an inner spaciousness. There is that in which all these things are seen as like objects. You are that inner spaciousness which appears like a witness of all the activities happening in the mind. That never changes. That inner spaciousness, regardless of the movements of the mind, past imaginations, present moment, and the future, they are happening in that inner spaciousness. Now, when you talk about physical, back to our initial example of, let's say you've decided to do a marathon or a cross country like we used to do in high schools and lower primary schools. You could feel the pain because maybe you're not used to the running, but you could still keep going. Yeah. At times you're experiencing something that is discomfort, but somehow you get the strength to keep going regardless of the pain, or to endure the pain. Or you've seen athletes, or you've seen kickboxing, you've seen guys who get into that ring and they really give it. And after the match is over, it's when they're taken to like hospital. They had suffered this, and actually you ask yourself, how did this guy pull through all this? There is that inner space within you which is beyond the physical, and you can move through, you can survive through, you can push through a very physically challenging situation. You can survive very harsh. Maybe these guys in the military, in the forces, you guys who do a lot of these exercises, you have to like tap into that power within, which is beyond the physical, such that regardless of whatever you could be going through, maybe in a territory of the enemy, or you can still push through. So there is an unlimited dimension within you which is beyond the physical. You can actually see this when you talk to someone who is incapacitated. You've seen people, even you can watch some clips of people who are motivational speakers without parts of their bodies, but they are very complete within. You've seen even musicians, you've seen, that's why disability is not inability, because you can tap into a dimension within you which is beyond the physical. When you do that, now bring the two together. The physical, you get into that space within, and the psychological, mental, you tap into that state within you. Then you'll realize you are that which is beyond the mind, which is beyond the body, which is beyond emotions. You are timeless there. You are limitless. You are unlimited in that dimension. And that is the true awareness of who you are. When you get into that space, you get into like a flow. If it's music from that state, it's so beautiful, it's from the heart. If you're serving someone, you're serving from this space, you're serving from the heart. This is so beautiful, and this is the true nature of who you are. This is now your true state beyond any identification with either past, future, or even the present moment. When you're experiencing in this like moment, because you will see even the present moment. Right now I'm here talking to you, there is that underlying awareness that never changes regardless of the time changing. You are beyond time. So this is very important, and this is the true nature of who you are, that which never changes within you. And this is a dimension of peace, love, joy, which is unconditional love. And the fragrance that arises from that inner stillness or that inner source of your power is joy, and there is grace, which makes everything happen, or gives you a chance to experience all this. So you can consciously live your life in this dimension. Most people have come to like accept who they are based on a past which is so limited. You have a negative, something negative happened to you, you suffered a loss, you've never moved on, you always see yourself with the lenses of that past, and you project a future based on that, and you've identified yourself and tangled yourself in that so much that you don't even realize the true nature of who you are. It's your time to redeem and free up yourself. You free up yourself, because the true nature, and the reason why you're suffering is because you're limiting the energy within from expressing itself fully. Once you even forgive, you are able to experience that from within. You don't see the world or things as they are. You only see things as you are. So if you're out there and you're going through, you're in this state where you suffered something or you went through a very tough situation, it's the only reason why you're even suffering it now is because the true nature who is unlimited within you, which want to express itself fully, you are limiting it to seeing the world through the lenses of the negative or whatever happened that caused you the pain, that caused you the sorrow, that caused you, that's how you can go or rise above the trauma. You don't try to discard it, or you don't try to fight it, no. You open the inner spaciousness in which it loses its grip, because most of the energy now will remain in that inner spaciousness that is unlimited and opens up, and you realize that there's so much beautiful to experience life through this, or in this inner spaciousness, or inner beauty, or the inner dimension of the unlimited you. So experience life consciously through realizing that the inner spaciousness or inner stillness or the inner source of your true power is who you are. So thank you so much. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for getting time or sparing time to watch this video. Remember to share your comments below and like this video and subscribe to the channel so that you'll get notified, and remember to hit the like button so that you're notified anytime I post this kind of content. So see you in the next one.